Hi guys, welcome to today's tutorial. So this will be on Python string data type. So in my last video I explained about various data types and in the previous video I talked about how to set up your Python with PyCharm. So if you have already have a setup of Python and you have gone through the data type, so I will delve a bit more into the string data type because string is used for a lot of data manipulations. Okay, with that let me get started. So I have defined here two strings. Okay, one is var1 and one is var2, and as I said, Python automatically identifies them as string and you don't have to do a explicit assignment anywhere. Okay, so now if just to show you how many string operations are there, I will do var1 dot c split, find, join, count, capitalize, center, encode, isnum, is alpha. Anything that you see with is a boolean kind of thing. And then you have partition, you have a right partition, you have starts with, upper, and all that, right? So let's say I have, let me use a very basic function. So let's say mod underscore str equal to var1 dot upper. Okay, and then print, let's print var1 and then print mod string, right? See, this was the original string and here everything is capitalized, right? So that's what the upper is. Similarly you can do lower. See, here the s was capital, c was capital, and now everything is in lowercase. So that's the lower operation. Okay, now let's say I want to see what happened is it has joined basically both. Okay, var1 as well as var2. So var1 was, it has basically joined uh, wait a second. Or simply what you can do is you can do var1 plus var2 if you want to join, right? So that will also join both of them, string 2. See, it joined. So that's how you concatenate. Then let's say there are three components to this variable, right? So I want to split it out into three components and I just want to print the second component, comp1, right? So for that we have split operation. So I will tell it what to split it with, the delimiter, and then once you split it, it will become a list, right? And list we always give indexes. So the index is 1 because it starts from 0 in Python. So if I do this, it will just print comp1. If you give the index as 2, then it will print comp2, right? So that's the split operation. After that, I will use the find operation. Okay, what the find operation does is, let's say you want to find out at what position the first dot in var1 is, right? So what you're going to do is you will say find dot, it will tell the position 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 0, of course, right? So at the 7th position you have the dot. Similarly, if you want to find where comp 1 is, right, it will tell you 8 because after the dot comp 1 is there. Okay, so that's the find function. Then another function that's pretty handy is see, again, index does the same thing. It will give you the position of that component. Okay. Then there are certain Boolean kind of functions that I want to explain. Okay. So if I say that var1 dot is lower, okay, this var1 dot is lower is always going to return either true or false. Okay. So as we all see, this is not all in lowercase, right? So we expect this to show as false. So let's run. See, it's false. Okay. Similarly, you can do is upper. Again, it's not upper, right? But what if I do dot upper dot is upper, right? Then true. I have made it uppercase and then checking if it is uppercase. So that will return true, right? Another component is count, right? Let's say you want to count the number of C's, what I did, the letter C in variable 1. It will tell you the count of that. So comp1, comp2 has 2 C's in it. So it will print 2. Okay. Yeah, I think those are pretty much basic functions that you're going to use on a day-to-day basis, and I will explain more functions in the upcoming tutorials. But hope this gave you a lot of insights into the various different functions that Python provide for string operations. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for